Hello everyone, I'm Izzy Bradshaw, and in this video I'll be reviewing my 2018 goals and setting myself new goals for 2019. I purposely haven't looked at my goals from last year yet, but I wrote a blog post last year explaining what they were, and I've got them on my phone now. I'm going to have a look to see if I achieved any of them. Okay, so the first one was go to the gym at least twice a week. So I don't really feel like I achieved that, because last year I'd have a few weeks I'd be like, yeah, let's go, and I'd go like 2 or 3 times a week and then not really go for another month or so. And now I don't even have a gym membership, so yeah, that hasn't been achieved. Number 2, oh god, is read for at least 10 minutes every day. Definitely didn't do that. I think I started reading, again like the gym, I'd read for like a few days at a go and then give up for like another few months, so that's not something that I did very well. On a similar note was read one book once a month, which definitely didn't happen. However, actually no, over the summer I did create an Audible account and I listened to 3 books, so that was 1 a month, so I guess if that sort of counts, then I sort of did that. So it depends, and I know it's not quite the same as reading just a physical book, but it's surely better than nothing, right? Only one takeaway meal once a month. I feel like I did that. If like now I hardly ever eat out, like since me and my partner have moved in together, we cook like quite often. I'll cook or he'll cook, or we'll cook together, so it's a lot easier now that we're actually living in the same place. That makes it a lot easier. Number 5 was to weekly meal plan, and I definitely feel like I achieved that. I feel like I'm now definitely quite good at setting aside time on a Sunday evening to just write out what I'm going to eat for the next week and then go to the shops and buying those things. Number 6 was making my packed lunches the night before. So quite often at uni I'll be in like 9 AM to like 4 PM, and it's like if I don't make my lunch I end up having to buy a meal deal or something, and that does add up quite a few pounds. Number 7 was try yoga, and I can say I've actually tried yoga now. It was a bit of a weird experience. It was more intense than I was expecting. Maybe that was just the yoga session that I did, but it felt like the instructor was like everyone else had been there and done it before, but I didn't know what I was doing, and I'm very inflexible, so I found that quite hard, but at least I've tried it now, so that's good. Number 8 is learn a musical instrument. Kind of. In my university course, I'm doing primary education, and so we do all the subjects including music, and our music teacher is really keen on us playing the ukulele. So I asked for a ukulele for my birthday, and I can play I think a few songs now, so yeah, I think I achieved that. And the last one was to write more blog posts. So I did actually do pretty well at that, especially like from October to about December. I had them like weeks planned in advance, that sort of thing. So I was quite proud of myself for that. But now, because I've started this YouTube channel, I think my blogs have taken a step back. But that's okay. Like we'll see how this goes and where it goes to. Okay, so overall 2018, it was okay. I could have done better, but also I could have done worse. So maybe 29 will be better in terms of my goal setting. So the first thing that I'm going to do to help come up with my goals is to come up with a guiding word for the year. And in order to do this, I'm going to write a list of how do I want to feel in 2019. So from the list of words of how I want to feel in 2019, I can clearly see that I want to become more intentional in the way that I live my life, the people I spend time with, and the events I attend. You have written and decided on your main word. We then want to create and brainstorm a list of your supporting words. So my main word is intentional, but from that we had reasoning, decisions, purposeful, clarity and understanding, and these are all words that are going to give me more clarity on how I can live an intentional life, and the words that surround that word. So now we have got our supporting words, we want to start creating our goals for the new year. So the way we're going to do this, or the way I'm going to do it, you can do this along with me if you like. We're going to write what is your goal, why is this your goal, and how are you going to achieve this, or when are you going to achieve it? Is this a time sort of goal? The first goal of mine for 2019 is to try veganism for 1 week. This is something that I've wanted to do for a while, just to see how it is, how it makes my body feel, and I think especially now there's lots of vegan options and I want to give them a go, see what they're like. And I will be achieving this by deciding on 1 week when I've got time to really think about what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to cook, meal prepping and all that stuff. So it probably won't happen until August or September of this year. My second goal of 2019 is to make time to relax for 1 hour each week. This is something that I did a lot of when I still lived at home with my parents. Every Sunday I'd have like a bath, do a face mask, that sort of thing. But since moving to university, we don't have a bath, and I've sort of just let that slide. But I feel like that time was really valuable to me to really reflect on the week that's gone. So one step that I made last year to help me with that was to set aside a time every week, which is on a Sunday for me, where I do my weekly review. If you want more information about that, I've got a blog post linked there down below, and it just sort of explains how I reset my week to help me with the week coming. My third goal is to set up a secondary lacrosse training session, because right now I'm only on third team at university, but we only train for 1 hour each week, and I feel like I want to improve and I want to get better. But the only way that I can do that is by practicing. So if there was a secondary session that I could attend or set up or run, then I feel like that would really help me to become a better lacrosse player. My fourth goal is, this is quite a scary one, to do a solo travel. So I've travelled quite a bit with other people, travelled quite a lot with my boyfriend, but I've never ever done anything that's just by myself. So it's something that scares me a little bit, but I think it's something that's really, really worth doing. I think we're on this is my fifth goal, is to do Parkrun once a month. So if you haven't heard of Parkrun, definitely check it out. There'll be one near you, and it's a free weekly 5k timed race. So once you're there and you feel the spirit of the runners and how enthusiastic everyone else is, it really inspires me to do it more often. So goal number 6, I think, is to develop this YouTube channel. So I've only done 2 videos so far, and that was when I went to Dublin for a weekend and went to Copenhagen for a weekend. So I really enjoyed filming them and putting them together. I feel like just creating a YouTube channel will really help me develop. So my last goal for 2019 is to create a better nighttime routine, because for Christmas this year I got this 1 line a day for 5-year memory book, where each day you write a line about your day. You've got 5 years to fill that out. I think it's really going to be amazing to see how my day changes over 5 years. I want to create a better nighttime routine so that this gets filled in and I don't forget to do it. Similar to that is me and our partner have this Q&A diary. Okay, so here's basically September the 6th from last year. What do you keep forgetting to fill this book in? So you've got 2 sets of lines, one for yourself, one for your partner, and it's not 5 years, this one's 3 years. It says here, keep forgetting to fill this book in. So something that I want to work on for this year is to create a better nighttime routine, so this book and this book, they both get filled in. Now that I've set my 2019 goals, I'm going to create a vision board in my bedroom to remind myself as to what I'm aiming towards. I did this by looking on Pinterest to find images and quotes that were related to my goals, and I created my own 2019 vision board. I then got some of my favourite photos developed and I stuck them onto my bedroom in a place that I'd see them every single day. I printed off some of the quotes and stuck them around my vision board in order to inspire me. These goals are a daily reminder of how I want to live my life, and I will be seeing them every single day, which will hopefully motivate me to continue with my goals. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to join the journey. If you set yourself a New Year's resolution, let me know in the comment section below and maybe we'll have a similar goal. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.